And we are underway in Buffalo. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I don't know how to get off.
Play fake, Cousins. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Let's see what you want to do one day. Go ahead.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On play action, Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other and a pickup of 8. 3rd and short yardage, Cousins. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
There you go.
And the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting in 0 because the quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They start the drive with Cook. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Allen. There's the former Viking, Stephon Diggs. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Back to throw. Allen. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to turn into
Y'all got no blitzes now. What the fuck is up with the team, man?
22-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
Good, give me this run.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. A quick throw to be caught by Diggs. Touchdown! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with
online?
Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stubborn with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Another carry now for Madison. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 yards.
Well, you talking about a bad game?
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Yeah.
Alexander Madison, 37 yards.
That
and
was
the
crazy.
Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Yeah, I don't like online play. But when you do get guys who play good online, you be having some good games.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
It's like far in between.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
All right, brother.
On second down, here's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and
incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Has his man, it's Shakir. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. Completes to Shakir once again. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Oh, that's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 65 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A first down throw for Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
How the fuck you
It's
didn't
another
get
zone
that?
defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but he did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing
No,
an
the computer
incompletion.
did. That wasn't you.
Second and 10.
Yeah, there's a CPU assist.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's
I
still
should have tried
down.
to about
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't
Give me some.
one-on-one
Give me some.
coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Nah, I'm trying to find something I'm familiar with.
Play action now, Cousins.
Pick.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they get set to start their drive with a first and 10.
Yeah, they really don't got no pass yet.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
All
They'll
day.
find Hines out of the backfield. And he gets it down
How
a
the
yard or
fuck
two
you
shy
rushing
of
me
the
with these
30 before
motherfuckers?
he's out
That's
of
what I wanna
bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a
Alright,
big
we
play
tried
with missed
it.
tackles or he
Let's
runs
do
through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Allen looks to throw on second down.
Look at this shit. Nothing, nigga.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Oh,
He's up
God.
over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down.
Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Allen.
Thank you.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. You get even deeper in the territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing. So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have is chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right, those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
There's 2 of y'all back there.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Allen going to throw. And he's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis. 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Nah.
Extra point.
We're giving too much time.
Good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Now 2nd and 3.
Well, whatever, my guy. Whatever makes you sleep at night.
Cousins here going to change the play.
All right.
2nd and 3. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Here's Madison running left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 90 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On play action, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find
I was about to throw that shit to you.
Goes down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in the 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
You really don't got shit in here for you, man. Not for no tight end. That shit is shit. It's weird as fuck.
Now Cousins.
Take.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a 1-possession game. And that's against a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
You should be up on me like 6 touchdowns.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after getting that 6 runs to the field.
Frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Y'all see the Buffalo Bills and shit your pants? Come on, man.
Allen now on first down. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met it as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
The Bills.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I tell you that, man.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
I think I gave you too much turnovers, though.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Thank
and
you.
He's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Caleb Evans.
I know you're going to get greedy with that
put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
That was crazy.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
That's the shot I was looking for right here.
Play fake. Cousins. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw.
Okay, asshole.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Yo.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a give to Madison. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Here's a 2nd and 8.
No. I bet you if I play with them 3 more times, I'll figure them out.
Cousins to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job running him out defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
You gotta figure out what to do. And I'm doing it right
play
now.
fake. Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Shit, I got no timeout either. Well.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike, and he's going to get into the end zone.
What
so
the
the
fuck?
fake spike works, and they score. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play
I don't know
by
what
him.
the fuck that was, but
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
that was the good to bug unless he broke the plane.
And from the
And he
end zone,
passed the ball.
Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I don't know what happened.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Stephon Diggs! Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Stephon Diggs.
Okay.
Bills touchdown. Stephon
He
Diggs
did good running.
with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically
You
when
know
teams
what?
tie the
You
game
not
up,
be-
it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you
Fuck
kind of
this
take a
shit.
step back and have to get yourself
Okay.
regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry,
No
didn't
fucking
they?
with you
They
no
attacked
more.
back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
You-
After the touchdown, Bass to
You
kick it
see,
away.
man, when you beat me, man, I told you to leave.
And good
Let
starting
it
field
be.
position.
No,
He'll
you
get this
gotta
one
go
all the
do
way out to
bullshit.
about the 35-yard
Now,
line.
whatever I do to you, I'm not responsible. We're going to damn playbook.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And
Let me
he'll
tell
get
you
this up
something.
to about the 40. Give him 5 on
You
the carry
see
there, and
people
it'll be second down.
kick me when I'm down, and I'm not moving split. I come back and beat them. You done seen this shit.
They go play action. Cousins rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
that
that one in.
incomplete.
Couldn't hang on third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Cousins.
This nigga slow.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as he's able to get 80
I'm not no
yards there on
shit.
3rd
I
and
can move.
5. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
I had no
We'll have plenty more to
timeout.
see after the break.
Vikings 14.
Oh, why did I do that?
And we welcome
I
you
put
back
the
now
wrong
alongside Charles
defense.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3
Then the
here.
wrong offensive
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
You with this fucking 8-minute game.
The Bills come to the
Yeah.
line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening
You
drive
can
of
give
the
me more
second
time
half,
to beat
Charles.
your
Remember
ass.
that
It's
first
okay.
half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches were
I'm
the
gonna be
perfectionists
back
in a
with
lot
the
of
team,
ways,
man.
but they
I'll
had to
figure your
like what they
team out
saw
for
in that
you.
first half.
You can play the Bills. I would feel good.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On play action, Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I got fixed over.
On play action, Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The
I'm telling you,
protection, that's what made this play a
ball.
success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
All right. Oh, no. Get on there.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
I didn't even
They
pick
make
this.
their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
I got 92 yards with it.
If those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up because they don't get...
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up
I
by
love
Jordan
this game.
Hilliard. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charlie, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball,
The
manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shot.
next time. I'll tell you that.
You might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better. That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Off play action. Allen. And incomplete on a deep ball.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That was the wrong play. Shit, you should have just touched the thing. It's stuck? All right, there we go.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. Here's Allen. We're in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And That's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what some defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Gets this one to Morris. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Blitz coming, and down he goes. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 16-yard line.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
You spiked the ball?
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw.
Heavily protected.
Touchdown! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
All right, you got 3 touchdowns. I got 3 minutes in the whole.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Man, I look like it now. I'm coming back.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Now can you finish this?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I put a terrible game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Going to run with Madison again. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 125 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Well, it's kind of fitting. A couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself as elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
And his teammates appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long, as one of them told us. If I just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Cousins now. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Another throw there. Obviously, he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And it is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash, dropped at the 1. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
As soon as you went over there, they come and jump to that, left the middle wide open.
Madison diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So they brought the extra ball game down to the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach
Double
Madden
tap.
would love this.
I think it's double tap square.
chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Joseph on for the extra
You
point.
figure it out, man.
And the lead will be
We
cut
need
down
every
to
play.
14.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, stop.
Vikings 21.
Yeah, you gotta shut this aerial show
Now
down.
Joseph tees it
The
up to
Oscar
kick
the
off
paper
following the
champion.
touchdown.
He has to
They'll
prove
elect
it.
to bring it
He
out
can
here
win.
from the end zone.
Can't
And
close
that
our
decision to
game.
bring it out ends up not
And I
being a good
refuse
one.
to have
Costs him about
somebody
5
talk
yards as he's
to me.
tackled at the
They
20.
can't call the game. I
Buffalo
refuse.
offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
Yeah.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's Allen. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers
I'm
in the
gonna kick your
formation.
ass
They're
next
going to
week.
run deep routes to put pressure
Trust
on the
me.
safeties, and then they let their
I'm
tight end
gonna
cut his
kick
route
your
a
ass.
little shorter
Enjoy this
and
game.
work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Enjoy it. That's if you can even win it.
On first down, Allen.
Come on.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Well, you him kind of looking like.
2nd and 16. Throwing now is Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox.
It didn't push, man. Bullshit.
Is inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch.
Yo, I was super mad it clicked. All right, do it again.
And as they come to the line,
Do it
they will
again.
not be able to get
Do it
off
2
another
times in a
play
row.
as time
And I
has
will
run
touch
out
it to you.
on
You
this
do
third
this
quarter.
twice in a row.
We'll return
I
with
will
more
keep
after
you
this
touching
break.
these.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I won't talk no more shit to you if you do this 2 times. We'll be saving that team. Do it twice.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
I just played a lackadaisical game against you.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3
Now
touchdowns and
I'm
21.
not just playing no lackadaisical game against you. I'm telling you.
After the
But
touchdown, Bass
whatever
to
I
kick
do
it
to
away.
you, Godspeed.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And Hockenson going to have the Vikings first down up near the 40-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
The Vikings first down.
Play action now. Cousins. This goes out wide from Madison. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Cousins. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The fuck?
Cousins now on 2nd down. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Osborne motions left. Now Cousins fakes a jet sweep, and off play action, he wants to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Matt Milano coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. On play action, Cousins. Throwing left sideline complete. It's Osborne. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's a give to Madison running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passing we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Going deep for Diggs. And that is going to wind up incomplete, so they try to hit him with something you don't see too often.
Oh, you think you can just do anything?
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you
Rematch.
start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
You're having fun, right? Okay.
Here's second and 10.
Oh, okay. You have a big fun.
To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
I just can't get no
Their
pressure
passing
going.
attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved
Nah,
on offense
I'm gonna
pretty
get
happy
pressed in that
because
game.
that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a
You
bit. But
bought
as far as the
that?
actual need, you and I both know they can just run
That's
this
so
clock
cool.
out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
With that last completion, CD's
No,
now
that's
over 400 yards passing in the game, and
I don't
quite
give
a
a
few
fuck
of those
what
have
you
come
say.
via
That's
some pretty
straight
big strikes
bullshit.
downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been
Like
successful.
three
I like your
motherfuckers
observation
over
there, partner,
You
because
pathetically
I
good
agree.
there.
This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided
Stop talking
affair.
shit to me,
So it's Bills football here as we get you
I'm
reset.
warning you.
And you'd have to
Stop
figure they're
it.
just looking to burn these final 2 minutes
Let
away and
me
get
the
out of
fuck
here with a
alone.
victory. Throwing on first down is Allen.
You're not going to be happy in
And
this
that is
fucking rematch. I'll tell you
incomplete.
that.
He
You
couldn't hold
fucking
on to the
mentally.
contact. Brings up second down. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the
Enjoy
bench and get a
your
chance to
bullshit
play.
victory.
And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
Let me see something.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I forgot what the fuck could work.
Following the interception, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases
I gotta
it.
take what you
and
give
that'll
me.
fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Here's Cousins.
Oh, shit.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Put the wrong
So it
fucking
looked like
button.
someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 141 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
All right, do it in the next game, motherfucker.
Throwing is Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I know that these fucking plays. I'm trying to make
Bills are
this
gonna
fucking
take
thing
over
work.
at their own
I'm
2-yard
gonna make it
line.
work.
Well,
Oh,
field
well.
goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point.
I see
This
a
was
couple things
touchdown
that
or
work.
bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
I know
They
I
feel
got.
like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this
Who
defense. They
doesn't
really
pass
stood
the
tall
fucking
throughout.
inside like
And they
that?
come up with the
Nobody
interception in the end zone.
outside.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this
You
offense,
went
all
anyway.
game long, they've been powerful. They've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Caleb Evans. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
The Vikings.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not laughing.
To throw, Cousins.
Oh, shit.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40.
All right.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Right.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll...
Yeah.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
They ain't never going away.
Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out.
I didn't tell somebody that's forever.
At the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
If I was to have a kid, it's still going to be Little Errol. If I named him Errol after me, he'd be like, oh.
Into the air right away is Allen. There's the former Viking, Stephon Diggs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Allen. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
All right.
A name Viking fans know well. It's the brother of Dalvin, James Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing is Allen on third. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. They give them 27 yards on the third down conversion. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8. Here's Cook again. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Allen now looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. But they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain. So they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down.
Touchdown! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass. Up and good.
You won already.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Congratulations. You won.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
You know, I'm thinking about doing that right now.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
The powers are so great. I don't know what to do about that.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing, Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Cousins on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Again, it's Cousins. Complete to Addison on the out route. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. From the red zone now, Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that'll be caught. And he will get out of bounds and pick up the first down. So catch the defense.
No, that's good.
And the fake spike works to move the chains. No question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts them in the end zone.
They give it 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here
is that
for
on
a
your
second
fault,
and goal.
man? Is what I feel like it. Get us straight right now.
On the toss, Madison. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Cousins.
Oh, shit. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA
I was to go to the other side, and I pushed.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Now Cousins. Touchdown, Vikings. KJ Osborne from 3 yards out. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
This is already a better game than the first. I'm ready to put a whole drive together.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
Nah, I can put
7-7
the
here
whole
as the
drive
kicks
together
away.
like that, dog. Throw you fake.
Well, now how about this return? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
Run that slant all
Another
day.
big gainer, 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps.
Stop this shit
delivers
right
a big
now.
play here for this offense.
Oh, that's how you beat me with that cute slant shit? Okay. I'm gonna stop
So the
this
big
shit
play gets
right
him all the
now.
way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
You know I'm gonna score,
Touchdown,
right?
Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the
You know
Bills
I'm
have
coming
taken
back down
the
here and
lead.
score, right?
Extra point by
You
Bass.
can run that
Up
snap
and
all
good.
day. You gonna
And that
fuck
makes
up.
the score 14-7.
You're gonna have it. Nah,
After the touchdown
you're gonna
pass to
get
kick it away.
overconfident and do this. Yeah, but
And
when
they're
you
going to
do
start
it
this
good,
drive in
that's
pretty
what you
good
do.
shape, up past the 30.
You're gonna do something too long, too
Here are the
much.
Vikings now to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
I gotta
As a
watch
former
these
defensive
fucking
back, I'm
corners.
having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting
And
picked
what you
apart,
do, you
pass
get
by
hung up
pass.
on shit.
Obviously,
Great.
they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that
Now
football.
my running back.
27 yards there, a first down. Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change
What
this
the
around.
fuck?
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining
I was
as
just
we
about
step
to hike
aside
that
here
shit.
in
I'm
this
like,
second
okay, you
quarter.
wanna do that?
Line of scrimmage, the
What the fuck is
37
that?
on
I don't
1st
even
and
know
10.
what that is.
On the handoff, it's Madison. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, I don't know that. Oh my God. Finally I found
Gotta like
something.
the way they're moving the football.
Finally I found
Absolutely.
something I
Pretty good
like.
room to run on
Thank
that
you,
last
God.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Cousins for the throw here, caught by Addison. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 18. That would
Hey,
be
you
for
find this
13
shit I like.
yards, and it moves
Yeah.
the sticks. So from inside the
I don't
20,
know
here's
if you
1st
know
and
if
10
it
at the
worked,
18. Cousins now. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard.
At the Bills' 9-yard line.
They'll run with Madison. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion
Wow,
on a
fucking
handful of
open,
attempts.
bruh.
One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now Cousins. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Madison, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison taking it in from a yard out. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop it.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the
But you
football
act like
into
that's
the
never
end
been
zone
done in
than pass
football.
protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staff some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas in practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
Yeah, we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Lucky.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Lucky in them
Was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. That is caught, and he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Finding Knox there, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now Allen again. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, Allen. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
You ran right to
So
the good.
2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Shit, we call it timeout. Well, man, you know.
Welcome back.
All right.
Halftime over. We
I
are
got the
ready
ball.
for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan.
We're going to be a
Ready to get
rough
the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30.
no time to do another damn thing, man. Let's try this thing.
The Minnesota
Fucking
offense
with
about
their
ready to
playbook
get
on
this
the
next
fly.
drive underway. This offense ready for the first
Well, I
drive of the
love
3rd
this.
quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Brought down by Ed Oliver. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. To throw is Cousins. This goes out wide from Madison. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Pass caught here by Osborne. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 40 points. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Madison. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing is Cousins. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 3rd and short yardage, Cousins. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Cam Akers, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Maybe that's a blessing for you.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Good work there. You're going to see on play action, they run an out route with the receiver on the outside and let the tight end work the seam in the area beyond him.
Yeah, get linebacker and rush.
And it leads to a 1st down.
Now Allen off the bootleg. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Morris. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Bills. Morris, 58 yards. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Wide open.
And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped
That's
up
what
by
I'm
the
talking
offense.
about.
So it goes as a
How'd
fumble,
that
but the
feel?
key
How'd that feel?
not a fumble.
That stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
I told you I was going to figure this out.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Did I tell you that?
Everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
You think because you say that's going to happen?
On 2nd down, this is Madison. And good running there as
Let
he
that
takes
run
all
go.
the way up to midfield. They get 14 there.
Lucky
1st
that,
down
man.
Vikings. Play fake. Cousins. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And Oliver, that
Congratulations.
time the one to get in there and
I
bring
feel
him
scared.
down. Well, remember, they had the nice gain in the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate.
make some
Felt like the
yards
type of
right
play that can
now.
spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Complete to Addison on the out route. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Madison. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison, the second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now,
no more cover
bit.
two.
What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And his throw here is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Operating from the red zone now. Allen.
No.
Throw incomplete.
Push it out of
Yes,
here.
sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh, fuck.
On play action, Allen.
No.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
No.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Here's Madison. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Damn,
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. To throw, Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be stepped
I would have
up
waited
quickly
and
here.
cut back that whole
Just a
thing
yard up to
to
the
open
39.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead,
Still
positive
been
game.
long.
Just keep that clock ticking.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Cousins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On play action, Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
Play action now, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
That's the heart of a champion.
Pick up there, and it'll be 2nd down. Another carry now for Madison. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Man.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Yeah. I know.
A little extra pressure with this one for Greg Joseph. This to perhaps salt this one away.
Where's my penalty,
The
man?
kick by Joseph is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Hey, man.
This is 1st and 10.
We played a hell of a game with the Bills, man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
You know what I'm saying?
Very
I know you
lucky to
thought he
get
was
that
going
one
to continue.
back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
But I was like, let me figure out what how to do with their playbook.
They need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game.
I think this stuff you can use. But you just gotta know that when they use it and when not to use it.
Caleb Evans.
As you can see,
I mean, and certainly not on their side offensively.
Maybe
They
you
had
can
to take
rewatch
some
the game and see
chances,
what
but
I
that
use.
interception will further
Put
hinder
that in
the
your
already
playbook,
slim
use that.
chance of victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and
This
they
is the thing
understood
about the
that.
Bills. They
They
got
knew
like
they
a
had to
super
press it a little
secondary,
bit,
so
and they planned
kinda hard
accordingly,
to-
and what a benefit for them.
I
They
know
will
you
pick that one
right.
off and hopefully put
But
this game away.
if I could find like
So the
5
Vikings
plays
in
that
possession
work,
of the football as we get you reset. Got to figure the rush is going to be
You gotta
fierce
find plays
again
that
as they
work to
come
get
up
the
2nd and
defense.
13.
see, that's gonna be a pick.
And it'll be intercepted.
Because he was hit,
Rasul
yeah.
Douglas picks it. And the Bills are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Whatever, Russell, when you ride the pole and shit.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Allen.
Oh
That
my
one
God!
almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there.
Come on,
It'll
man,
be
you
second
sitting there,
down.
dog. You gotta pick that.
Allen. That's taken in by Knox. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now
Another
the
thing,
Bills
you
are going
wasn't
to use the
using
first
tight
of
ends
their
like you used the
timeouts
first
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You're locked in on Diggs. But the thing about the Bills, you gotta use everybody,
2
man.
timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen.
Yeah, when you use everybody,
A
it's
short
like,
throw put
where
in
the hell
Viking
do you
King.
go
And they'll
to?
get it up just short
Can't
of the
key on
45
nobody.
at the 44.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do.
But
How
you
about
could
how
do
he
that
worked
with
his way
this
to the
team, too.
outside, made sure he secured the catch,
You
and then
can use
anything after
Jefferson,
that, we
and
count
you
that
can
as a
use-
bonus. And indeed,
You can use
he gets enough for the first
Austin
down.
Snow, you can use him. Come here.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Allen. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Throwing, Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is
That's
going
the
to
shit
turn
you
into
should have
another
been doing.
1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36.
Why you stop doing that?
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in
fuck you.
sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the
That's
zone,
good.
and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Now you go represent your fucking team, dog. You gotta figure them out.
Going right back to Knox
You
and
just
get a
doing the
completion.
shit you see me
And they'll
do.
wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Here's 1st and 10.
See, I beat you with your team, man. And you didn't think I
Here's
could
Allen.
even do it.
And he is into
a
the end
mercy
zone for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle
You feel
with the
good
clock where it's
now.
at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
So this likely just to get the
Yeah,
final
I
score a
feel
bit
good.
closer given the time remaining, but they'll have a go for 2 here. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Yeah, get that out of here with
Pressure gets
that,
there,
man.
and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. And the Vikings hands team able to recover, and that should just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option.
Look,
And
they
now
got
this game
weapons,
is
man.
done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
But all you gotta do is go ahead and figure out which weapons you can use.
What a ball game this was.
Like that play where the guy goes deep across the field,
Getting the victory, and now
you
everybody
can use
is
that
moving
shit.
to file
That
away
play I
with
just
smiles
used
on
to
their
use
faces.
And what do real estate people tell us?
The only problem with that play is you only got two options.
Location. So being at home, that can
If
be a
this
big
stuff's a
deal
deep
because
option, and
remember,
the only
they were
option you
down
have
to
is
their
the
final
running
chance
back.
to retake the lead. That home field